Let's say that you're working on your Mac and you find that your hard drive is filling up. The best thing to do is to get an application called CleanMyMac. You can run a smart scan and it will look for what type of junk is on your Mac. So in this case, 41.49 gigs was just hanging out in the waste bin and in temporary files that could be cleaned up. Let's say we need to go a little bit deeper, that we need to find more space and find what is eating it all up. It has a great feature of it that is called the space lens. It is going to take about 15 minutes on a Mac to run through and to figure out what all is using it up. As you see here, the users folder is predominantly what is using it up. A lot of people think that their system is getting slower and eating it up. A lot of times today, that is going to be the user data, and that's what the space lens is showing me here. My system is only 13 gigs, which is relatively well behaved. My applications is a little bigger because I have Xcode on here, Visual Studio Xcode and Final Cut Pro. But the bulk of it here is going to be this users directory. And yep, look, it's my user that is what is eating it all up. And the reason it is going to be the movies. It's the iMovie library here that is using it up. And here's our Final Cut Pro. And now I can go look and see whether I want to actually remove this or not. You can right mouse click and say reveal in Finder. So when I do that, I'm now over here to the iMovie library and I can come in and take a look and see what is actually in that iMovie library that's eating up all my space, and delete it either manually or go back into Final Cut Pro over here and to just go ahead and click the check boxes and remove what you want. It's same thing here with this folder. I can come in and see that it's my output folder, and these are some recent videos that are currently being worked on. So of course I don't want to delete these off because these are what we're actually creating and getting ready to go out to YouTube. So we definitely don't want to remove these, but we can come down here and say, we're going to take care of the cap cut. We say remove, yep, we agree that we want to remove those two, and now in a couple of seconds they will be gone and freed up some disk space. So there's another gig back on my hard drive.